Welcome to Inside Electrical, the podcast powered by the IBA. This is where members and suppliers come together to share ideas, insights and experiences from across the electrical industry. In each episode, we'll go behind the scenes of our sector, exploring the innovations, challenges and opportunities that keep it moving forward. Let's get started.
I've got Angie from Lighting.
Yep.
Nice to meet you. Ollie from Lightsave, and I'm Andy Turner from AA Jones. What have you got for us this morning, Angie?
Well, I brought one of the new Bell floodlights along to show you, just because of some of the extra features that this has over and above normal floodlights.
Yep.
I think it's important to try and get across the features that this has, that's not just an everyday floodlight. I think at the minute the world is going in a place where many companies are trying to make things cheaper and cheaper, and to do that they're having to reduce the quality of things and go with less hours on a product and all sorts of things to try and hit the price points that people are trying to get to. Bell are known for the reliability and the strong warranties, so we're trying to go the other way and show that you can still keep a sensible price with lots of features and products that will do everything that people are going to need it to do and be very versatile. Do you want me to show you a few features
Please,
on the fitting?
yeah.
So you can see from the front of the fitting naturally that you've got CCT, it's colour selectable, and we've got a little switch under here where you can remove the cap, and you've got a photocell on-off option, you've got wattage option, and you've got your colour selection as well.
Right.
So it's a very versatile fitting in how you can set it up. So wholesaling-wise, it works fabulous for stock, not needing so many because it's a multi-use product.
Yeah.
But for the contractor, lots of features as well. So like we talk about reliability, this is now an 8-year guarantee product with a 100,000 hour life.
Right.
So previously Bell were well known for the strong warranties, with a 7-year warranty on most of our products with a 2-year on site. We're now pushing to go the other way to fight against this race to the bottom and go with the 8-year guarantee and a 100,000 hour life.
Okay.
So reliability, quality is what Bell's all about.
Yeah.
It works well. So this is also a 110 volt flood as well as 240. So I know quite often people ring up and ask this, and they've been ringing around trying to find somebody who will do a flood that works on 110 as well. So some nice features to it. Long life. We have the strong L&B ratings as well. So all of our products are L80 and B10. So we don't change the ratings on the fittings, all with the strong 100,000 hour life.
Brilliant. So what's the wattage range that you can get on the?
There's 3 wattages on each version of these, and there's 3 different options. So you can have 50, 75 and 100. Then you can have 100 to 2 and 200 to 3.
And then on colour?
Colour temperature, you've got 3,000, 4,000 and 5,000 K.
Right.
One of the other great features with this as well is quite often when people are looking for a flood that you can use in dark skies areas, or you've got to be careful of the environment, you generally have to go with the 2,700 K flood, which quite often is getting a little bit too warm in colour. His lowest setting of 3,000 K is suitable to use in the dark skies areas. It hits the 500 nanometers on the polar curve to allow it to be classed as suitable for the environment and hit all the bat friendly regs that people would want.
Okay.
When we get talking about smart, where does this sit in the market?
Yeah, so we can add Kasambi to these floods so that they can be used as smart lighting. Quite often in sports lighting, people want to add smart so that they can be used in multiple different ways. You can have them set to different outputs depending on what sports are being played. You can also use them as a light to help clear an area. So if you want, when the game's finished, you may drop the light to 50%. You can keep dropping the light level as people leave the area, and you can control all that through Kasambi.
Brilliant. And obviously with big longevity in Bell being a brand, I know that you're going to impress us by how many of these you hold in stock. So what's your kind of stock holding on these?
Generally, we always try and keep good stock levels of all of these. It should be a constant flow of these being available. We keep these in multiple options as well. So there's asymmetric and symmetric, and we can mix the stock around and change the lensing on them to suit. So that helps us with keeping extra stocks that way as well.
Brilliant.
You mentioned obviously it's now got an 8-year warranty.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an on-site section to that?
Yep. So as always with us, the 2-year on-site warranty. Our warranty is literally a no-quibble warranty. Very straightforward, very easy. There is no registering. It is as simple as when the contractor buys this product from the wholesaler, his invoice is the date of when that starts, and it starts automatically. Okay. So no need to register, no need to jump through any hoops or do anything. It's just a standard ready-made warranty.
Oh, that's good to know.
And what's the best route for them? Is it to go back through the wholesaler to raise any concerns?
They can
on
go
that,
to the
or?
wholesaler. They can just call us directly. We'll generally put them through to our technical team, who will ask the general questions on what's wrong, how is it, what's going wrong with it, and from there we can work out what needs to happen. We will always ask the contractor, when we have got a faulty fitting, what he would charge for him to go back to site and do the work himself, because it's his site, he's signed the job off, he's going to want to do it more than likely. As long as his quote is fair and reasonable, we can approve that and he can go back and do the work. If he can't do that, or he's busy for too long, or we can't agree on a fair and reasonable price, then we'll send our engineer that works for Bell to site. But we cover all costs involved. So if the job isn't local and there's a lot of travel involved, you need 2 men generally when you're working on these products, because they're up at height for safety. So it covers labour, it covers travel, it covers full expenses, machinery hire, the lot.
Very good. Is it suitable for coastal areas? Are the screws?
It is. So this is
stones?
C5M marine grade. So it's the highest level you can get. So this can be used in any coastal environment for the whole of the UK and Northern Ireland as well.
Brilliant. Yeah, been in a coastal environment, that's always a question that gets asked. So.
There's a number out there that sometimes say that they are suitable, but then you look at the detail and the screws and bits and bobs aren't and the brackets aren't. This is completely compliant, fully C5M.
Brilliant. Wonderful. Thank you. You say it's just photocell.
Yes, photocell built in standard. You've got a switch in there where you can turn the photocell off if you don't want to use it. Yeah. So again, very versatile, multi-use, makes it great for stocks.
Brilliant.
And of course, because of all these features, you may expect that the price would be much higher than others, but it's going to be in the range of where you'd want it to be a sensible, normal price. But lots of features to work for wholesaler and contractors.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Angie.
No problem.
Thanks, Angie. Very good. Yeah.